Hello everyone, I am Raji from SNS College of Technology in the Department of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning. In my last lecture video, we have already seen about introduction to machine learning and its limitations and requirements of why it is required. And it allows the systems to learn from data and improves performance with experience by using the in machine learning. The data will gives the model to train the model by using the ML algorithms, and it will gives the desired outcome. So this is the recall of the introduction of machine learning. And the data will collect from the knowledge base, and it will pre-processing the data, and it will build the model by using some ML algorithms to train, and it will test the trained model, and it will gives the desired outcome. So this is the basic thing process of ML. And today we are going to see about types of machine learning. And this is the learning objectives of this lecture video, to understand different types of machine learning and to identify characteristics of each type, and it will relate machine learning types with applications. So the classification of machine learning is, we have three types of classification. In this supervised learning, we have a regression and classification method. Under regression, it has a linear regression and logistic regression. Under classification, it has a logistic regression and super vector machine model. And unsupervised learning, we have clustering algorithm and dimension reductions. So by using the clustering, it has a k-means algorithm, and dimension reduction, it has a principal component analysis. And reinforcement learning is by using the virtual environment, it will train the some model in that virtual environment. So these are the classification of machine learning. And the next thing is supervised learning. So what is supervised learning is, it is a labeled data, and it has a classification regression task. So the labeled data is, it has a both known of input and output, and by using the classification regression, we have the real time example of supervised learning is the teaching of children's by using the flashcards. So by using the flashcards, we have a n number of animals in the flashcards, means it will mentioned in that name of the animals and their futures. So we have trained the model by using the flashcards that is based on the futures, and it will predict the whether the animal is a dog or cat, and whether it is wild animal or domestic animal. Like that, it will predict the some data stored in the database, which is labeled data, and it will give the desired outcome. So this is the process of supervised learning. And unsupervised learning is, by using the unlabeled data, it has two types of algorithms, that is clustering and association. So the unlabeled data is a raw data which have mainly used to interpretations by using the learning algorithm, and it will process, and it will gives the desired outcome. So unlabeled data is the unknown data, that is it will does not predict. It has some clustering, that is n number of data which has a different futures. So it will cluster the group of data from that raw data, and it will divided into that group into subgroups. So this is the unsupervised data. So next class we are going to see about what is reinforcement learning. Thank you.